Joe, what's up, brother? Yeah, you're first. Well, let me put that down. Let me start again. What's up, brother? I swear, man. Just as soon as the stream starts, that's the freaking tear zone we get. You know what? I'm gonna run it. Oh, I do need to update. Let's see. Guess what I found right before the stream? I found a Shaco. So yesterday we got the Vex. Today we got a Shaco. 1920. Holy crap, dude. Anatol armor? Wait, when did the declone spawn? Was it on Europe or Asia or something? I've been playing for a couple hours. So on the high rune count, we can actually add another one now. We'll go Vex. Ah. Yeah, I never checked the other servers. Don't bring your Shaco hate here, man. What's up, some guy? There it is. There it is. In its wondrous green glory. We got it. Doesn't work with this build, though. And I just found my 5,000th Ravenfrost. I don't... That's the most... How long has the season been out? We're on week 4 or 3? 4? It's got to be 4. And I think I've found like 7 or 8 of them. Is it week 3? Beginning of week 3, maybe? I don't know. Oh, wait. Technically, the week ends for the season on Thursday, so we're mid-week 3, maybe? You need a Raven? Yeah, you can have it. Dude, I mean, I seriously, I find these constantly. Nah, Chico. You know, I think we talked about that gambling the armors before, and it's so expensive. It would have been the thing to do when they had that Christmas event thing. I should have tried then. Sure can. Just let me know when you're there. Alright, so should we do Cura Ass Bazaar? I don't even have a waypoint. I don't care. I'm not doing it. We're going to do a little chaos first.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, some guy I played. It's tough. I played last night for a decent amount after the stream.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's tough. It is tough. I want to get it. I want to give it a fair shot to at least take it to the point where I could try some of the target farming, see if it changes any. But I gotta tell you, dude, the level grind, I'm at like 47 or 46 right now. And it's tough to stay interested. It really is. I think once I do my capstone, maybe that'll change a little bit. I don't know. It's tough to play for any period of time. Like, I lose track of time grinding this. You know, as much as I've done it, as many times as I've run Chaos, I can like put on like just like a YouTube video or something and just kind of zone out and farm looking for stuff. But I can't do that with D4. But again, I want to at least see if that changes once I get to the actual kind of the farming point. But like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, dude. There's something about this grind that's just different. What's up, Tommy? But like, well, here's what I caught myself doing last night. Cause you know you get like rares and legendaries so quickly. I got tired of looking at them. Like checking the stats and stuff to see what's good. I honestly got tired of looking at all the stuff, all the stats. That was driving me nuts. Because, like, you could farm up a full inventory of items, like, really quick. Like, one dungeon run. And then you got a full inventory of items that you look at each one, see if it's, you know, if it's, the 20-point item power bump is, you know, actually translates into a decent upgrade. Because, you know, you look at that item power bump and it'll say like plus 26 or something. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the item's just better, right? It just means that there's some stats that are higher on it. Well, I don't know how they get the item power. I don't know how they get that figure. I'm thinking it's just there's a stat associated to each stat that's on the item, and the higher the roll is on that determines the item power. And it's like, okay, so basically this item has a higher item power. So it's technically better than what you got. But it could have some of those really janky crap stats like, you know, when monsters are injured, you get this kind of damage. It's like that kind of stuff, right? And it's like, well, that's a crap stat, that's a crap stat, that's a crap stat. It might be plus whatever, but it's actually just junk stats. But you have to do that for every piece that you pick up. It's really annoying.
I can't carry anymore.
It's just too. It's and here's what's funny. I found one of those. Was it Carbot? The one the cartoon thing that makes fun of all the games and stuff. There's Carbot that it was exactly that. It's like a barbarian reading through all these stats, and it's like a whole book of stats, and he's reading, looking at, comparing items, and he just throws them all out and walks away. Yeah, I was doing the Andoril. Terrazone Andoril is usually pretty good. I got the Shaco. I just got a Shaco from that. I got a Facet. I got a Sunder, but it was a poison, so I junked it or tossed it. What else did I get? Got something else. Wasn't great, but I got something else from the Andoril. Alright, we got some laying of hands. We'll just throw them in a freebie game. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a struggle for me to get to the point where I get to the farming phase of D4. So I got a 5-3 Facet. It's fire though, so I'll probably just toss it on the ground. Might do some cubing today. Oops. What do I have for crafting? About a bunch of rows. I picked up tholes. I don't know if Jerry's still going to need those or not. He was hunting tholes. So yeah, it's I don't know.
I am overburdened.
I got the Shaco though. I guess I'll put that on my foer. Give him a little more magic fine. I think I'll probably rush a barbarian this week.
I am overburdened.
I'm really itching to do like trav runs. Do some trav horking.
I am overburdened.
I played, well, I think I tried the Fire Druid. I don't know how much of a fair shake I gave it. Flickering Flame though, gotta have that. With the druids though, at least you get kind of a cool little turn with the Flickering Flames, because you could try and find like a really cool base for it with like plus Geddon or plus Volcano Geddon, that kind of stuff on it. So you get a cool little twist with the Flickering Flames for that. Tough part's finding a base. What's the dungeon? What's the Tear Zone guys farm or big farming with fire? Is it like Stony Tomb maybe? There was one dungeon, I want to say it's Stony Tomb, that was like really good for farming if you had a fire build. Oh, shard. Yeah, it was Stony. I thought it was. Let's see if it pops. White Monarch. Just got out of style so quick. Early on, seeing that White Monarch drop is so cool. Man. Yeah, and somebody was saying this the other day. Arrows drop way more than bolts. I 100% agree with that now. Stop. Yeah, I'm sure I was always saying this arrows. But, I mean, you never pay. I mean, how often am I running a, how often am I running a crossbow?
What do you need?
It could be worse though. I think back in the day, I think the cross, like the bolts, wasn't this used to be stacks of 200? I think back in the old days, these were 200. So I remember having to keep like extra arrows and stuff in my pack, which is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it was, Tommy. It was like 200 in a stack. I want to say the 500 stack was D2R, and I don't remember if it actually came out at the beginning or if they changed that. They might have even changed it in like in 2.4. What rune did I put in what? What are you talking about? Oh, it's got a shale in it. If you shale the demon machine, you hit the IAS breakpoint without having to get any more IAS anywhere else. Otherwise, I'd have to use like IAS gloves or something. So I don't have to do that with the shale. I mean, it's a pretty simple build. Um, I don't remember what's
Can't carry anymore.
in weapon. So like knockback or something. Is it leech? Got you. Did Bariza have knockback? I feel like there was a bow I used because obviously, like back in LOD, Wind Force was pretty rare. Was it something? Maybe it was gloves. There was something you used as a boazon that gave you knockback that was great for farming cows. I don't remember what it was though. Was it just the Clegs? It could have been. Yeah, it could have been just the Clegs. Because the Boazon, I actually ran a Boazon, and that was my first 99. Then this was like LOD days, so. But I did it with a Bariza. So, that was a lot of cow games. That was so many cow games. Yeah, multi-shot cow fight. That's exactly what it was, dude. Because cows back then, I don't know what changed it to chaos being better, or maybe it was always better, but people just ran cows. I don't remember what it was, but everybody ran cows to level to 99. Was it? So there was like an XP change? Did they reduce um, the XP from cows or something? I mean, y'all got to remember this is going back a few years. But I mean, I leveled 399s back in LOD, and I did it all in cows. Ah, that's interesting, Justin. That was some crazy leveling grind. But I guess comparatively, if they nerfed cows at that point, it probably took way longer to get to 99 after that. Even if they like upped like Diablo or Bale when that the X pack came out.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, dude, Justin, that was chaos was never on the menu. Chaos was never on the menu for farming. That Iron Maiden was horrendous. You were not keeping a merc alive. Period. And if you were physical, you were having a rough time. Chaos was just not in the run menu.
I am overburdened.
God, I remember. Dude, everybody rejoiced when they took Iron Maiden out in one of the patches. Oh my God, that was horrible. Because they always cast it. 100% always cast it. And do we need any more town masks? Probably not. Yeah, I can. Just finished. Wind 1. Oh, dude, Justin, that's no joke, man. Nobody farmed Diablo. Literally, you just didn't. Jim, it would be something, dude. Oh, it was so atrocious. Are you loop filter? I thought you were, was it burner sork? Oh wait, it's assassin. Okay. That's right. You did start with the assassin. What's your fake Shaco? Get that fake nonsense out of here. Feast your eyes on the real thing. I see that green dish rag on your head. I know you ain't adverse to putting one on. Or you just fooling everybody, and you got a cap with 3 emeralds in it, or an emerald in it. Oh man. Wait, what are you talking about? In Bozo's game? What is that? Who's that? Is that a streamer? Um, Nothing special this week, Tommy. I'll be on Wednesday for sure. Um, I don't know if I'll be traveling any this week. Maybe the next week after. So I might be on Friday if I don't have to go anywhere. That's what ended up happening this past Friday. I had said I was going to be on, but I forgot I had to bring my mother back to the house. So I ended up traveling a little bit on Friday. But this week, I think it's pretty clear sailing. I think we're just going to chill here all week. So Wednesday, I probably, if we could pull it together, I wouldn't mind trying to get a barbarian rushed. Because I want to throw Travancore runs into the mix. So that'd probably be the goal for Wednesday. I don't know yet. I'm going to probably play this build for a little while longer, maybe do a video or something. Results of playing this build. Because it's kind of fun, but I don't know. I might end up switching back to a different, like a standard Zork build. I did kind of want to play around with how strong we can make Firewall. You know, it was nerfed, but I feel like if with the proper gear, we could probably make it hit pretty hard still. So I might play around and respec to like a Firewall build just for shits and giggles.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, it's not bad. You just got to be a little more on point with your aiming. Like if I'm throwing like orb or just throwing blizzard or something, I just got to get close, right? You got to be right on with the shots. And we got the flickering flame, so I might try that firewall thing. If we didn't have that, it would be kind of whatever. But I think with the flickering flame, I think we can make firewall pretty decently strong. I mean, obviously nowhere near strong as the before they patched it, but I was actually pretty good. I want to say I was using orb firewall build, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Greg, it's exactly it. Yeah, it's sniper versus shotgun. Let's face it, you don't have to aim that much with a cold build. And if I remember correctly, the orb firewall build actually worked together pretty well because I don't remember. Like, orb has only one other thing for synergies, so there's not a lot of point investment. Why don't you just run off the screen, dude? I'm trying to look at my skill tree. And the other time he's running the other way. So like with orb, like orb has one other synergy. So you literally, you go orb, mastery, and synergy. Firewall, I don't remember. Firewall was just two other synergies. So you could combo those two because the point investment in either one's not that much. So you could actually combo those together pretty well. Finally getting your senses back, Tommy? Some pork chops would be good. Run out of bolts so quick. I hear you, Tommy. How do you cook your pork chops, man? You just fry them up. Fried pork chops is where it's at. See, these guys take so long to kill. Because normally those and the Oblivion Knights, which one is the caster? Yeah, the Doom Knights are fire immune normally. So they just take way less damage from this. That's why that firewall orb build was so strong in here. And I don't think I could set this build up to actually do declone. Like with Blizzard, I could do declone. Firewall might work. Firewall orb might work on declone. Yard sale, what's up, buddy? Nice, can. What'd it roll? Yard, we got one decent. I got the worst one. I got an 1110 assassin torch. Possible worst roll well, that's the worst one I've ever rolled. We haven't hit the 1010 yet, but I rolled an 1110. We did get, what was it, like a 1820 or 1420? What was the paladin torch? We got 2 mid-low sork torches, 1 paladin torch. I don't remember how many torches we had. 6? So not horrible. 38? Well, look what mine rolled. I rolled 30s. I didn't even mean to click that. $500 plus, doesn't matter.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't remember. I ran at least 4. No, Snipes ran 1. I think I ran all of the other ones. I think it was only 6. I think we ran 6 torches. Wasn't a ton. Now, as far as percentages, yeah, I mean, in fact, we got 2 Sork and 1 Pally out of like 6 or 7 torches is actually really good, regardless of rolls. And we did get the obligatory Druid torch. Why are you even hitting me, dude? What are my hands sitting on? I can't even hit the right keys. I thought I was going to have to go back and heal the way that poison was eating me up. not bad. If they'd had run walk on it, those would be great. 18 all resist is pretty high. Before I actually switch, though, I kind of want, before I switch this build up, I want to at least find a weapon. Like if I can roll a Hodo, or if I can yeah, at least pick up like an Oculus, I might switch it up. I guess technically I could go with Spirit Sword, but eh. Thank you, Joe. Call him out, man.
I can't carry anymore.
What's going on, Joe? How's your day been, man?
I am overburdened.
Jerry, what's up, brother? It's going pretty good, man. We were punching pretty hard on it in the evenings. We've gotten a decent amount done. I didn't talk to him last night, but we worked on it for hours Friday and Saturday night. Working on the hit reg, like the animation for when you're getting hit, so you know where the shots are coming from. Just a pretty good bit of the physics stuff we were working on this weekend. We got a lot of it done. Last we were leaving it at one of the guys was going to try and get like a animation for dying. Like right now, we have it where you die on, you know, programmatically you die just when you get to 0 health, but there's no animation associated with it. So we're working on that, or he's working on that. I'm still punching out the level stuff. No, because like there's going to be 2 different animations. It's not going to necessarily be a ragdoll. Because if you're playing in a team game, there's a down animation. Like you're not necessarily dead. Your teammates can res you for a certain amount of time. So there's that animation, and then there's the death animation. So there's a couple we're going to do, but we're probably not going to do like any kind of crazy ragdoll effect, but
I can't carry anymore.
it'll be something. I don't know. That kind of stuff, I kind of leave it up to the guys to work that out.
I can't carry anymore.
To me, ragdolls are always funny, but Jerry, there was one for a little bit. Well, it wasn't a drop game. I had to give Can something. So I doubt that game's still up. No, it's not the way our system's going to work. There's going to be capturable spawn points. So, like in say like Apex, you could buy a teammate back at like some. You pick up their token or something if they die, and you can spawn them somewhere else. In Warzone, you can buy a teammate back at a buy station. The way ours is going to work is there's going to be spawn points throughout the map, but you have to capture the spawn point. And once you capture it, you own it until another team potentially comes and takes it. But as long as you have an active spawn point, you will res back at that spawn point after a certain period of time if you die. So your teammates don't have to actively res you back, but your team has to actively have a spawn point captured for you to come back. Because I always disliked, like when we played Warzone, I disliked the whole buying your teammates back at a buy station, because people tended to camp buy stations and like just set up like ambushes on buy stations. And there should be a penalty to try and bring your teammate back, but I always found the camping the buy stations kind of cheesy. Whereas in this way, you don't have to, like, you have to capture the spawn point, but once you capture it, it's yours until another team comes and gets it or takes it. And there'll be multiple ones around the map. Hey, what's up, Snipes? So yeah, it kind of promotes. You can potentially guard a spawn point if you want, but that kind of maybe splits a team up. So there's kind of pros and cons to having a spawn point, but you don't have to commit to running to a buy station where people could just be around it, camping it, waiting for people to run up and try and buy teammates back or something. That kind of thing I always thought was cheesy, but it shouldn't be just like a free respawn. So this gives you have to actually capture something to get your team back. Ryan, what's up, brother? So just another different take that we're trying to work into the game that kind of sets us apart a little bit.
I can't carry anymore.
What do we need for a Hodo? Just a veteran, right? Yeah, Joe. I mean, that's kind of been like the argument, right? There's just so. And I get it. You got, you know, if you're going to put that much time and investment into a game, you got to make your money back. But I mean, just they build everything around the microtransactions and stuff now. It's kind of crazy.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah, basically. Hey, but when you get an answer to investors, that's that's the direction you got to go. What we got? 4 minutes to a new terror zone. Maybe we'll get something good. As soon as the stream starts, we get the bazaar. That one never fails, man. I feel like every stream that one pops at some point during the stream. Man, we're getting a lot of. Get off me. Find a safe spot, Jesus. Jeb, probably that one, maybe Mausoleum. I'm willing to bet Mausoleum's probably even less run than Bazaar. Because Mausoleum density is so low. And you gotta get to either run or TP to Blood Raven, just to get to the Mausoleum to run it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, Tristram's kind of the same, but at least the density in Tristram is way better, and it's a small area, and you can knock out like a 5 or 6 packs like really quick. Mausoleum's kind of spread out, and there's just the density, monster density in general is just horrible. I would probably put Mausoleum actually below Bazaar. We'll get that one. Watch, it's going to pop. It'll be the one to pop after this one. I mean, I was about to try and run it, but I didn't have the waypoint, and I didn't feel like jumping to it, so we didn't do it. Bazaar probably isn't horrible. I mean, because basically it's the same as like if you were running around a lower cuirass or something, right? But yeah, Mausoleum's just a lose-lose. Oh, lightning resists bad, dude. Stony Tomb. We might actually do that one. Stony Tomb is good for fire builds. I might run that one here after I finish Diablo. Really, Tim? What'd you get there? And see, and that's the thing, right? It's always memorable if you get like a crazy item. Like Cold Plains Terror Zone's always going to be kind of cool for me because that's where my Griffin dropped. $16.14. It's actually not horrible. So if Cold Plains pops up, I go run it because I got a Griffin last time. Oh, you got a D-Web or a Death Fathom there? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've got 2 Death Fathoms, and they both dropped off a Pendle pre-Terror Zones. Stacks, what's up, brother? That's funny Stony Tombs popped up because we were talking about that earlier. Always with the bolts. That's the other thing I don't like about this. If I had a complaint about the build, is the ammo thing. Come on, drop some ammo.
Impossible.
Yeah,
Impossible.
there we go. Space is a premium, man. Having to buy ammo, honestly, I'd just take it out of the game. I did like from D3, I did like the idea of the quiver being an item, so it's like an offhand. I think that was always a better take on like the bows.
I am overburdened.
Struggling. You alright, man?
I am overburdened.
Oh wow, we're actually full on gold. And I feel like my XP is slower for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this. I feel like I gained XP quicker with the other, playing with the other builds. I hear you, man. So what do they always say? They always say to like try and occupy, or
I am overburdened.
pick like something like a replacement, like that'll keep your attention. That means dive hard into D2, man. unless D2 drives you to drinking, which I kind of see that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to find something like to occupy your mind. 87, Ryan. Ah, I knew that might was going to be an issue. We'll buy him back real quick. Love how the ads get lost if they're like a certain distance from the boss they're associated. Oh, why did you just teleport into that? That's brilliant. Okay. Smart play. We're gonna get our body back. Might have to pull these back. Might Aura be hurting? Oh crap. I've never understood that aggro change either. It's like he'll be fighting this one and like halfway life and then he'll switch mobs. Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, I mean, it always comes down to like, you know, I mean, you've probably heard it 1,000 times. It's all about the moderation. If you can pull that off, you're gold. It can be tough.
Not even death can save you from me.
What's up, Dennis? What's going on, brother? Alright. Tired of looking at Diablo. Let's go Stony Tombs. Kind of made for this character. Oh, you guys kill me. You think it's worth doing waste though? I guess we could just do the packs, right? Switch. Weapon switch is so annoying. think that's it, yeah. Yeah, we'll do full clears. There's the way down, but we'll clear the whole area. Yeah, there's a Sunder already. $84 cold. Now, somebody might want it. I'll throw it. I'll throw it on the ground in a game. Anybody need a cold Sunder? This one's only 84, so it's not that good. I think out of these, I think Tal Rosh's is probably the best one in Act 2. I don't particularly care to run like Arcane. It's okay, but I think I thought this was 3 levels. I'm thinking of the where the Heraldric Cube is.
Your presence honors me.
This part's annoying. I guess I could go west, go back to the waypoint, town waypoint. Maybe that's a little quicker. Yeah, I thought that was a pack. What's up, Tomac? Yeah, the Sork is fine. I'm just, I might mix it up here. I need to find a weapon. So if I get a Vex, we'll make a Hodo. If not, we'll wait till maybe an Aki drops. I don't particularly want to run a Spirit again. Then I'm gonna try like Orb Firewall, just to stick with fire. Tomac, it's okay. I mean, it's definitely got. I mean, it's a different build, so it's kind of cool. It's not a weak build. I mean, it holds its own. Let's get a ethereal one. Now, if I got an ethereal one, it's telling me to go throw barb.
I can't carry anymore.
And do I even look at the cuirass? Yeah, we'll check it. What are we using? I'm running Scolders for the Magic Find. I mean, I'm giving up some damage right there, rocking Scolders, but I mean, that's fine. Got poison just going to town.
I am overburdened.
Dennis, are you playing the new season? Four, that is. Let's see, is this
Where can I
quicker?
take you?
Well, we need this anyways. I'm going to throw that on the ground later. That's kind of a cool one. Quick tomb. Yeah, Dennis, I've been playing it. I gotta be honest with you, dude. I'm just like really starting to hate the loot. Not dislike the loot system, like hate it. I don't want to spend that much time going through an entire inventory of loot to decide which one I want to put on next. That part's like driving me nuts right now. What is this? Medusa's. For some reason I was thinking that was something else. Yeah, that part bugs me more than anything, dude. Like I've gotten, I think I'm 47 now. And the leveling is definitely quicker, which is good. It doesn't need to be as slow as it was. The leveling is definitely quicker.
can't carry anymore.
But yeah, I feel like I spend way too much time managing inventory. Way too much. We'll see if the late game item item hunt is better.
Good day.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that part's been fine. That's actually how I leveled.
Not here.
So they did transition people well into not just running dungeons. But again, this is still kind of early, so I don't know if that translates in later game. Like the early event stuff's good. It is. I mean, they did a good job with that specific quest line. But I don't know if it carries all the way through the game. And it just looks, it just adds more stuff you got to look at. You know what I mean? There's so much more. Like you got to look at all the vampiric powers and apply them to your items and just blah 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 blah. It's just way too much of that time spending inventory management. Yeah, Stacks, that's what I was saying earlier. It's better. The leveling's way quicker. I mean, I got to 47 pretty fast. And you're doing like the early events and stuff, but I don't know how that'll play out late game. I haven't really been looking at any of the other content guys to see. So I haven't really been paying attention to that a whole lot. I'm just trying to base it off of like the feel I get from playing the game. Steel Rends, I think there's actually a couple of builds for that in there because of the amount of strength on it. I found a pair that was, I think was either one-off perfect or had perfect strength on it. It's a cool find though, because it is pretty rare. Where the hell are the tombs at? A lot of times it's near the entrance. I don't know why I run off so far. Yeah, there it is.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
That lightning does a number on my character. My resists are so bad. What is my magic find now? 213. It's not horrible. Hey Jerry, you still there? Are you still hunting the thulls? Or are you still re-rolling? Or are you done with that? I threw a couple I found in inventory just 'cause I knew you were looking for them the other day, but I don't know if you're done re-rolling. Okay. I got a few.
Your presence
I
honors
don't know if
me.
this is quicker or not. I think it is. No, you don't get morales, but I'll give you thulls and alms. Actually, I had an alm just dropped a second ago. Yeah, it's always kind of close. Yeah, that's nasty. Let's open the door.
I can't carry anymore.
I like that we're hitting the packs pretty quick.
I am overburdened.
Oh, unique ring. Get that out of the way first. Alright. Is this going to be Raven Frost number 8? We've found so many Raven Frosts. Ooh, a Nature's Peace. That actually is somewhat handy. We'll keep that. First one I found. Nice. Oh, close. We found a can Shaco.
Good day.
Which one of you is the boss? There you are.
I am overburdened.
Kung Fu still pops in every once in a while. Chico will still call it out as well. Switch. Clear the rest of it.
I can't carry anymore.
JD, what's up, brother? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, man, it's, everything's good. Life is fairly peaceful right now. Ethereal Thresher? Maybe? No. How far you gotten so far, JD? I'm up to 47. I haven't had a chance to talk with anybody that's actually gotten to the end game stuff yet. I know there's, you know, they're out there. I just, I haven't. I don't know them. $55 restarted. Man, you're a glutton for punishment. I don't think I could play more than one character.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Oh wait, the rogue got nerfed? I did not look at any of the balance changes. I went in with my build for the barb that I was always running, and it seems decent. I feel like they've removed one of the aspects that I like to use, though, so I might look into that. Like, I went a hammers build again, and it's, I mean, it feels like pre-nerf, so that part's good.
I am overburdened.
So what's the hot class this season? Is it the Druid again? Druid Necro? I mean, Rogue was up there for sure last season. Oh, wow. Man, that just wrecked my Merc. Let's go get him back. Okay, so that makes kind of Sork might be the play this season, because I've seen both those builds running around. I've seen a Firewall Sork running, and I've seen the Ball Lightning running around. Oh, Pit's next? I don't mind Pit. Yeah, I don't mind Pit at all. Used to be kind of whatever for me, but I've kind of grown back to not enjoying running Pits. Pit's not horrible. Switch weapons. I feel like there was a pack in there somewhere. Maybe not. Wasn't Hydra always kind of a thing for the...
I can't carry anymore.
I remember just, and it might have been beta. I think it was in beta that I saw a lot of people running Hydra. But when I tried it, it didn't feel that strong. But that was... I think I was running that pre-nerf. I don't know. Like I said, I know they did some balance changing, but I don't know what they changed. Like I said, the barb feels okay. But I'm running the same exact build as I did before. Man, a lot of stuff waiting for me. Coming out that door. Jesus. Still not done. Poison me, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to safety heal. She's always hiding. Poison resist is the best. My poison resist is the best at -18. Man, I thought we were going to roll some Sunders here. I mean, got one early right out of the gate. I haven't seen one since. What kind of build is it, Dennis? It can't be Bone Spear. There's no way it's a Bone Spear build anymore. Maybe a Summoner build of some sort? Did they maybe do something with that?
Good day.
Wasn't even looking and ran into a wall. Yeah, there was no way it was Bone Spear again. It's probably like a blood build. I doubt they made summoners that good. Snipes, that would be kind of crazy. I appreciate the optimism, though. Actually, I don't think I got... Like, I've definitely, if you look at the the rune counts, like, Jaw is more of a common drop for me than Burr, easily. Superior phase. Do we even check that? Because all you could get 6 socket. Yeah, that's on 2 AR anyways. I've seen people make Breath of the Dying in the phase blades. Not sure why, but they do. I always check these bases now.
I can't carry anymore.
I appreciate you, Snipes. Always Always hyping me up, man. Did you just get a towel armor?
Your presence honors me.
Jesus Christ, some guy. There are too many words in that drink. Too many words in that. Jesus, you couldn't have made that drink any longer. God almighty, man. Yeah, that's too funny though. I thought for sure where that pack was moving, that was a... There it is. I thought there was one in there. That's one too, isn't it? Those little annoying bastards trying to hit those.
I can't carry anymore.
Man, this character is good for killing a pack quick.
I am overburdened.
Got a Vex, Joe? Nice, man. Bob, what's up, brother?
Good day.
We got 8 minutes till the pits. We might be able to pull 2 more runs if we can find the tomb quick enough. YouTube, man. YouTube. You know, probably hit another level today. Nice, Bob. You looking for anything in particular? I'll keep an eye out. Look at another can shako. No, that was his, man. Whoa, get out. There's a lot of stuff in that room. We're on second. Yeah, we're on second level. All right, 3 minutes. Just tick 3 minutes. We might be able to pull off if we find tombs.
Your presence honors me.
So we got pits next, so not too bad. That's a lot of stuff. There's at least 3 packs right there. And more than that. I don't mind it, man. I can't back it up to shoot. All right. Man, all these dudes here, you think it'd at least get a sunder drop. It depends on the video card, Dennis. Because, it's better, but D2R is not greatly optimized. I mean, when it first came out, it was horrible. I mean, it could probably run it. I mean, depending on if it has like just a built-in graphics card or if it has like oh wow, okay. Well, let's go. I thought I spent too much time clearing that crap. See, I don't know what an Iris X graphics card is. If it has onboard memory. Alright, we're going pits. Where the hell? Oh, it's right there.
I can't carry anymore.
So the pits with fire, it's not horrible. The little fallen get annoying because normally they're the quickest thing to kill, but in the case of fire, they're not. I mean, they're not slow, but Oh, I got you, Dennis. Nah, I hear you. Um, I was trying to remember. You have to buy a whole different. You have to buy like a separate copy of the game to run it on the. If like yeah, because if you're on console, you have to buy a separate copy. Um, I mean, if it was on sale, I'd probably test it. Well, Jerry, it actually is one of the few builds that probably like really works well in Maggot. Just because you can shoot down the tunnels and like literally hit everything.
I can't carry anymore.
You still wouldn't catch me farming Maggot Lair though. I'll leave that to Stacks. Now, I hear you, man. What's the game cost nowadays? How much is That's actually kind of a rare drop. I don't see that one that much. How much is the game running these days? there he is. Stacks was the only person disappointed when they took the Maggot Lair off the Terror Zone list. Okay, I'll give you that. Stack's still mad about it.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, come on. Come on. How many times are they going to do that? I have still not gotten a Crown of Ages, but this stupid helmet, I have lost track. I mean, I like it as a different build.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
It's decently strong. I think fire just ranks still on the bottom of the elemental tiers. But it's not a gimp build. It's relatively strong. Hell, out of the fire builds, I would play this one. But again, like I said, I'm gonna probably mess around with the orb firewall build next. I'll probably switch this out at some point. Try that a little bit. I don't particularly care to do weapon switch to teleport, so that's kind of annoying. It is nice not to have an insight merc. I mean, the one major disadvantage to fire, even with the Sunders, is that, like in Hell difficulty, there's just way more fire immunes. I don't know. Did I miss the way? Wow, there it is. Jesus. I was like, what am I missing? But yeah, we'll probably do that. Again, I want to at least get a Vex for a Hodo or get an Aki or something. I don't particularly feel like running Spirit again, which, even though, I mean, technically it'd work fine.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
playing Firewall was always kind of fun. I kind of liked the targeting with Firewall, even though it could get a little janky and hard to line up sometimes. I don't know. I just enjoyed it. If they were to undo the Firewall fix, I would not be complaining. That was fun times. I never got to test the Uber's kill with Firewall though. I was gonna try and do it, and then that's when they nerfed it. Yeah, which I mean, seriously, they bring Mosaic in, which I mean, honestly, it was stronger than Firewall. I mean, it's not even close. Was it Macro, whatever his name is, that did the did the Uber's kill with Mosaic in like record time? Is it Micro or Macro? It's Macro, okay. He's a bit of a D4 fanboy, that's for sure.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
I hear you, dude. Have a good one, brother. Eat something good. I don't know what we're having tonight. Had some gyoza last night. Gyoza. They were wonderful. Well, I mean, he did, you know, he was kind of on... Stop going around a rock, you asshole. He was kind of... Why can I not... There you go. He was on Blizzard's radar, because he was one of the guys that did the intros, the RuneWord intro stuff. When was that? 1.2.4 was after that. But I mean, and I get it. I mean, because I mean, there was aspects of the game that are good, but it kind of got he was defending it at a point when it was not really defensible, which I always struck me as kind of odd. Because like when they did the nerf stuff and season 1 came out, I mean, when you're defending season 1, that's a little weird to me. Yeah, I mean, I just season 1 was not defensible. I mean, to me, it was just bad all the way around.
I am overburdened.
No, yeah, I get that, but even who else is on? Like Rax is Max Roll, isn't he? Isn't Max or Rax on the Max Roll team? Oh, Amara's nice, dude. I mean, I haven't heard anybody saying anything like bad about season 2 yet. I'm holding judgment until I'm further in it. When when I get to the end game part of it, and if I get the same feeling from that as I did with the initial launch, then I'm probably done with D4 at that point. If the end game has some promise, and you know, even if the loot is not quite there yet, you know, I'd be on board for like further improvements. But if I get to the end game and it's like still kind of, I don't know, boring. Yeah, the 100% the social component is just that it's a little better because there is more because they pushed people more to the outer world for leveling. People aren't grouping though, but they're at least in the vicinity of each other, doing the vampiric events and stuff. So it's a little better. But yeah, the social component, they need to push trading in game somehow. Yeah, I haven't got to that point, Bob. I'm only at 47, so the grinding is getting a little boring already. But I'm about to do my Paragon, or not Paragon, Jesus, my what is it called? Capstone. I'm about to do the capstone for tier 3. Jerry's supposedly. I haven't seen where anybody's actually gotten them yet. They said they're still going to be rare, but not to that point when it launched. Like nobody's ever going to see them type of thing. But they said they're still going to be hard to get, which is fine, but that's kind of a vague term, right? I mean,
I can't carry anymore.
Really? Bah, that's interesting. Oh, so somebody did pull the Shaco stacks? Okay.
I am over.
They said, again, they said it would be rare, but just not to the extent like before. I think like during the dev streams, they were saying it was like by the end of the season, you will at least know somebody that potentially found one. So we'll see. Again, if the end game seems interesting, I'll probably stream that part of it. The leveling is just not interesting. It's a tad tedious. You get 5,000 legendaries. You sort through them, looking at the affixes, and then you go run something else. Get a full inventory again. Go and sort through them all again. Bob, it might take that long. I mean, supposedly season 3 will get the leaderboards, which probably again I'm assuming it'll probably be a copy paste again of the D2 stuff, where you just do like class, like overall leaderboard, race to 100, and class leaderboards, right? But I mean, people got to 100 the first night, first day, first 24 hours. There were people at 100. Even D2's grind to 100. It takes longer than that, or 99. Now, if some of the Vicarious people are involved, that's a good thing for sure. Vicarious, I have a lot of respect for what they did with D2R. But then they got pulled from it, and you know, I think maybe they were involved in the 2.4 initial drop stuff, but then they got bought up by Activision, and I think the people in the team just kind of got melded into the Diablo franchise just in general. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought the timeline was, Bob. Because 2.4, let's face it, it was amazing. 2.4 was a superior patch to D2. And then from there, it just dwindled to nothing. Which, I mean, I kind of expected that, but at the same point, I mean, it went from, like, a crazy good patch to, like, negligible content from that point.
I can't carry anymore.
The ideal thing for me would be to see Microsoft actually sell off the Diablo franchise to like the team from Vicarious and let them split out into their own company again. That would be like an ideal situation. Honestly, Dennis, it probably would not be terribly difficult.
I am overburdened.
What am I missing? Oh, it's over there. But we're getting like Bobby's World for at least another year, right? Didn't Kodak stay on for at least a year, I think I heard?
I can't carry anymore.
Till January? Wow, that's way shorter than I thought. I thought I'd heard like a year or something. We'll see what happens. I'm not seeing them do anything like drastic, any like right out of the gate. Maybe they'll start phasing in some good changes. Maybe move some more people back into D2R. Best case scenario. See you, buddy.
I can't carry anymore.
Everybody's. It's just I'm just not going to stream it. I don't know, man.
am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
What am I missing? Oh, same spot.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
There's a Sunder. It's only the second one. I've been running Terror Zones since for the whole stream just about.
I can't carry anymore.
So annoying. Alright, what we got? Magic. Oh my god. 89 poison.
I can't carry anymore.
Do you strictly do pub games, Jerry, when you're grinding? Hey, Ashley. Ah, gotcha. Just play for the numbers. Doing pretty good. That makes sense.
I can't carry anymore.
We need to figure out a meme build. A new one. I don't know how we do it. But we need to figure out a new... Like, this one was built around the effects of one of the uniques, right? Like, somebody looked at this crossbow, look at the explosive arrows, and was like, what would pair with that? So we need to look through the uniques, Find a unique with like some or some effect, and try and build around it. I mean, there's a good chance that they've all been picked through, but maybe not.
I am overburdened.
Because even like the low level things, you could technically upgrade. That Medusa's Gaze one. Hey, Janitha, what's going on? Snipes was here earlier. He's probably playing Warzone. I think 10 is perfect. Tommy, I think. You just don't see him use that much. That's the thing. Yeah, I called it.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Yeah, I haven't actually. I have Warzone's uninstalled on my PC. I haven't played it since. Good grief. May, June, somewhere in there. Maybe even before then, I uninstalled it. Warzone 2 was just a shit show. It's just they just did a horrible job with that. Yeah, Dennis heard that what, months ago now? Well, a couple months ago. Jerry, he's never played Diablo. I think that's the whole shtick with Tomac. He's actually never played Diablo.
I am overburdened.
No, I think Tomac's whole thing is he's trying to see how many streamers will let him mod on a game that he's never played. I think it's like a personal goal of his to see if he could get it done. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of funny if you could do that. See, I'm on to you, man. That's why I haven't.
I can't carry anymore.
Interesting one. Saw them 3 stats on there. Oh yeah, I've run in cows. I mean, it absolutely destroys cows. I'm just doing pits because it's Terror Zone. Ethereal? Nope. Man, I had such a near miss. Yes, like yesterday, earlier today. I don't remember what. I found an ethereal. I found an E-Rep crystal sword with Fool's Mod and IAS, and the ED rolled 60. Man, I thought I had it. Well, it was crystals, so I don't even remember. It was, I mean, getting the E-Rep and then upping that to a phase blade, if it had Fools, because it had 40 IAS, I think that's the max you can roll, had that and Fool's Mod on it. And and then I saw the E-Rep and I was like, oh, and I was like, all right, I'm not seeing the ED number, and and it's buried in there and it's a 60 ED, and I was like, oh man. If it had rolled a high ED, that would have been like beyond GG. It would have been under 30, but I think that would have still been too low for LLD because I think the damage was still only like 25 max or something. Well, yeah, it was only like 25 max. It was low. Wait, you saying Debrunski's trucking? That's bad. Alright, we won't worry about that one. Is that why he disappeared? That's just crazy to me how quick Debrunski just shut it down. I mean, because he'd been putting out D2 content for forever. He had a pretty big audience. I mean, his community was pretty big. And then he just vanished. He's just gone.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, easily number 2. I mean, back, before I even thought about doing this, I looked at Llama and Debrunski videos. Did he? I don't remember him doing that. Like, when D2R dropped, he was the poster boy, right? Wasn't he on the launcher? He was like the initial, like, Blizzard went to him, didn't they? Yeah, he was on the launcher. Wasn't Llama. Right, yeah, he was, I mean, he was like, I thought he was going to be the man, and he talked about, oh, there's another Sunder. He talked about, he was hyping D4 early on and saying that was the direction he was going to move, his streaming stuff. I mean, do you think he
I'm overburdened.
just decided to throw the towel in because he had kind of committed to D4 and D4 kind of bombed after the initial launch? Another poison. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, Jerry, that's kind of how it looked though, right? Because he had said right early on that he was going to commit to D4.
I can't carry anymore.
And then after D4 launched, it wasn't much long after D4, and then it started settling in that D4 wasn't all they had made it out to be. That he kind of vanished.
am overburdened.
I appreciate you though, man.
I am overburdened.
That's just weird to me because Dabrowski was just around for so long. Is he? Well, I don't know. Well, he is playing D4, right? Didn't Phil playing D4 right now? No, he doesn't seem that way.
I am overburdened.
Wait, Dennis, you got blocked? Damn, son. That seems a little crazy to me, man. I haven't even seen you get anywhere remotely to
I can't
triggering.
carry anymore.
You know, Tomac I can see, but I can't see. I can't see it for Dennis though, man. Tomac skirts the line sometimes. What are these, Marowalks? Oh, water walks. Oh, no, tracks. They're not ethereal. Somebody want them, I'll throw them on the ground. Pretty mid, man. Pretty mid. I mean, I did find a Shaco earlier today, so I mean, not horrible.
I can't carry anymore.
Now, if you're gonna ask me to roll something, I don't know about that part. What did we roll the other day? We rolled something for somebody. Oh, ID something? Okay, that's not too bad. Right now, Bob, I'm at 59, which is actually pretty solid. We got a couple of more. Oh, you know what? I had a a skiller that I forgot to throw in there too that Snipes gave me. So we'd be at about 63. So not bad. All right, Jerry. Win one. You got a ring or Amy? What you got, man? You gonna trigger me if it's like a armor. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. That's gonna mess me up. Didn't we ID materials for somebody? Oh, you suck, man. I was just talking about that helmet earlier. So I know the sockets is a random. Is there any other random rolls on this besides the 1 or 2 socket? DR? Okay. Alright, well the big one is the socket count. The big one is the socket count. Okay, I'm waiting. I was about to say, dude, this is no way the defense goes that high. Alright. 2 open sockets, the big one. Then DR. Gotcha. I think I only ID'd one of these so far for somebody, and it rolled a 1 socket. So, oh, was it with you as well? Dude, I still haven't had one of these drop. And I'm IDing a second one for you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's give him something good. We always screw Jerry over. 2 socket. Defense is low. Where's the DR? 12 DR. 2 socket. We got the 2 socket. DR is just below mid, and defense is just below. It's kind of low. Got you 2 sockets, man. That's a step up from the last one. What? It's got 2 sockets in it. That's already a win. You're going to complain about 3 DR? I don't know. I don't even know what you put in it. I'm just glad it rolled 2 sockets, man. That's all I care about. There you go, man. Kind of a win. Honestly, dude, I thought you were going to hand me a sacred, like Bob said. Yeah, I could do that. Here, grab these thulls real quick. I thought I had more than that. Never mind. Grab those 3 thulls. I thought I had picked up more than that. Let's grab the key mule. I smell something cooking. It officially made me hungry. Nice. Alright. We got Jerry down for next weekend. Next Sunday. God dang, dude. You get some keys? There's that skiller. Yeah, Bob got the hook up on the pally torch. That was you, Bob. You got the pally torch, right? The good one. Y'all want to do a quick drop game? Oh, is that how you got the Vex pool? Alright, I'm going to do this. Just in case anybody wants any of this stuff. Oh, I don't have it on this character. I'm going to switch characters real quick. Got that nature's piece. That's nice. I think I got stuff on my Sork. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I mean, flickering flame out of the... Have you rolled it yet? Oh, wait, never mind. You were looking for a base. My bad. Alright, I'm going to throw a cold sunder. It's not a good one. Oh, what else? What else I got? Some laying of hands, if you still need them. There's some sandstorm treks there. It's funny, Tomac always pops up with some good food he's making, and some guy usually does as well. Alright, this is win one. I'll hold it for a second. If anybody needs stuff or wants to drop stuff. I hear you, man. It always sounds like you got something going on. That's a win right there. And you know what? I might do it this year, next month. I might live stream my turkey fry. I'm gonna fry turkey for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna figure out how to live stream it so y'all can see the turkey fry. Nah, Bob, I got it down to an art, dude. I got it down to an art. It's not as simple as that for me, Can, because my setup is tied to my camera. It's got a USB. I don't know what else I could attach that to, though, to be able to set up outside. I might be able to just do it on the phone, be perfectly honest. I mean, phones got good cameras. Y'all watch it. I'm gonna time you both out. Dennis, I'm gonna get you blocked. See you, Tomac. Ugh. Stop, Jeb. Oh, Dennis, you do turkey fries too? I don't know, buddy. Mine, I mean, oh my God, dude. I'm excited for it this year. Here's the one thing I'm going to do that I haven't done before. I did it one time, and actually, if you take, after you finish the turkey, if you take like some cut up homemade fries, like cut up some potatoes, and fry them in that in the oil after you've done the turkey, whew, son, those were the best French fries I think I've ever had. Those things were on point. So I'm definitely going to do that as well. That made me hungry just thinking about it. So I figured there's got to be some other stuff I could use, because that oil, it's you can't really reuse it. So the best option is to fry multiple turkeys, which I never end up doing. 2 is the most I've ever done. But maybe do some stuff like that, like use it to fry up some turkey, or fry some shrimp or something. I'm just getting hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to stream it. Tommy, that's asking for the fire department. Dude, I've seen that happen one time where somebody took a frozen turkey and dropped it into that hot oil. It looked like a jet engine when that oil spilled out and hit the fire, hit the flame. Dude, it looked like a jet engine shooting up in the air. It must have been going 10 feet up. I mean, that I've seen that happen. It's crazy. Dude, some people just ain't got no sense. I mean, who in their right mind looks at a frozen turkey and thinks, I could just put it straight in that hot oil? Tommy, I don't remember where I saw it. It was on YouTube. I don't remember. It was kind of an old video. I saw somebody do one inside. They fried a turkey inside the kitchen. And this was back before they pre-measured the oil. Like when the turkey frying thing first started, you bought 5-gallon things of peanut oil and you measured how much peanut oil to put into the fryer. Nowadays, there's like, you buy a jug of peanut oil and it's already the right amount. You just pour it in and you're good. You put the turkey in and it's perfectly on the right amount. But back in the day, you bought 5-gallon jugs of that stuff, and I think it was the one in the kitchen. Somebody filled it almost to the top, heated it up, and then dropped the turkey in. So obviously you get the huge overflow and you have open flame. Just stop, Jerry. Man, drunken people do crazy things everywhere. But I feel like Florida does kind of live up to its reputation. It's like, even when I'm watching I've been watching like a lot of the live cam, or not live cam, but body cam stuff of the cops pulling over like these crazy drunk people and get them for DUI. And there seems to be an inordinate amount in Florida, and I don't know if it's just because that's where a lot of them are being filmed. I'm gonna go eat, Jerry. I smell something cooking. I'm gonna go eat. All right, I'll be on Wednesday. I'm debating still doing a barb or just doing some magic fine this week. So I don't know yet. I might get a barb brushed, but I don't know yet. But I'll see y'all on Wednesday. I'm going to go get some eats. I smell something cooking. But we'll see. Alright, guys. I will catch you folks on Wednesday.